Shiz back with another first in, first out. This time, no, I'm not a human. I've actually watched someone play the demo, and someone wanted me to play the full game with it having been released. So shout out to Corn Chip. Let's see how this goes. If you've been a part of BrothTOBER for a while, you are maybe familiar with a thing called BrothTOBER, where more so me, I try to play as, a decent amount of horror games in October with the scare command on. Technically, at the time of recording and streaming this, it's not October yet, so stream command won't be on for this. This is also not necessarily a scary game, though it is very creepy. Loving this menu music right now, though. Art-wise, I really like a lot of the character designs and overall what they're going for. Let's see how this goes. But yeah, hoping to stream a number of horror games for this BrothTOBER, including Chronos New Dawn and then Silent Hill F. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. I love the use of, photography. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh my god, a cat! Lucy, look, you could have been in the game. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Alright, talk to you later. Bye-bye. So great, we got another game where I gotta do a little bit of voice acting. Okay. The usual stuff. Is it our neighbor? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. I feel like I gotta give him a little bit more of a... And then they have people coming up from underground, and they're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, right? I sure hope it's not true. I think the visitor stuff matters more, just because obviously we got to get details on what's going on with, with the whole point of the game. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. You hear that, Lucy? That's you with the cats that come by. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Now all of a sudden he's southern? What the... I'm all over the map. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I keep doing... I was trying to commit to just a very Staten Island accent, and instead I Yo, that is loud as fuck in my ear, so I'm gonna lower the... A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Good for them? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so we can't use the phone yet. We have no cigarettes. Now, is that me or is that somebody else? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay, yeah. I mean, these are the rooms where people are going to be at. But let's see the windows. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Yeah, I don't think I skipped over anything yet. Did I? I don't think I did. Alright, Hall. Kombucha. Oh. So we could save the game with the kombucha? I don't think that was in the demo. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay, dokie. Artichoke. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Memories, I'm sorry. Memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. It's weird. Why not? Alright.
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. I don't know if this robot voice sounds the way I want it to sound. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay, if that was annoying, let me know. Okay. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. Whoa, Lorenzo, how you feeling, bro? Been a while? He said he was in the kitchen, right? Beer day, hell yeah. Oh, I ain't brought beer. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Doing good, bro. Appreciate you. I've been, it's been a long week of working late overtime. Difficulty getting home and stuff like that, so I didn't stream as much the last 2 weeks, but hopefully gonna be more consistent for BrothTOBER. So why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in. That feels like he would have said this regardless of what I chose. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin don't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Okay, that's my energy. Right. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 464. Do I actually have to memorize that? Wait. Do I actually? A little book, but I got. How do I not have a pen in here? Watch, I'm gonna write this down. I don't need it. Right. I had to break out my my NBA pen just for this. So if it's not useful, that's gonna suck. It's gonna be stupid. Let's write that down. Write that down. Write that down. And you know, some games won't actually save the code. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, but what's in the fridge? The world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Baba Kearney? Okay, but he has beer on the table, so. Oh. I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works for a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I mean, he told me to just drink a roach right there, bro. What? Of course. Oh, okay. Thank you, Corn Chip, for writing it down. So it worked just like that. You get tired from drinking one beer, bro? I might go blind if I look outside. Okay. Alright, so then let's go to bed. I don't think we got any information on a specific visitor. Like signs to look for, you know? Oh, wait a minute. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Are they afraid of something? The drunkards are probably dead. They didn't make it home before the sun. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Lights blaze through the window. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You know what's interesting? It's like, how's this house built? Like, you can't really see. It's a strange way to build it. Whatever. Isn't that the neighbor's daughter? Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please tell him I did that. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Jesus. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Okay. Oh, that's it. Anybody else gonna knock on the... Can I come in? You gotta like look, bro, you gotta bend down a little bit, bro. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? Do I look like one of those? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking directly like that anyway. Yeah, I figured not. Just wanted to, you know, gauge his reaction, but okay. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Well, we don't have any clue. Even though he's freaky as fuck. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. And turn around. He's killing me. See, now, I don't remember if it's different. Like, if a person is always consistently a visitor, or if it's like something changes. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Oh, for a second I thought my camera froze. Yeah, okay. Again, I don't think, like, we don't know anything specific, right? We haven't, the news didn't say anything specific. So, thank you. Thanks so much. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yo, that's Ro. Amogus. I already don't trust you. Even if you are normal, like even if you're not a visitor, wearing that, immediately get the fuck out of my house. Yo, you been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bruh? The fuck do you want? None, really. I'm just curious, you know? I think Perfect Teeth is one of them. His teeth jacked. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussy about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Okay, Jesus fuck. Jesus Christ. Why are you here? Alive. Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bruh. I know you're human, and I'm still gonna tell you to get the fuck out. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. Yeah, fuck off. I just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. I should have let him in just to shoot him in the face. I'm gonna remember that for the next run. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so I can't call my neighbor yet. How do I get cigarettes? Alright. Yo, he pissed me off. That was not Ro. Did I say hell? Hall. I'm so stupid. It'd be cool if we saw the guy walking over there. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm not gonna do the robot voice for this, just in case it's fucking annoying, but I'll do my... Good morning! Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. So yeah, obviously the guy I kicked out again, I knew he was good, but he was such an annoying piece of shit, I didn't want him in here. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. Forest. But with Forest, you can... You can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 335... Oh, we're writing that down. 335-625. Hold on, I'm writing Forest in case we need beer, bro. In case we need beer. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Hell yeah, come on. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm writing... What else is in this? Oh, this is a book that I was using for like when I was editing. When I used to edit our videos, and now I just straight upload them. My bitch posed nasty. Oh, look at that. What's that? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Okay. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Show me your mouth, bro. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Okay, take a look. Those are pretty perfect. Yellow. Did that look yellow? That did not look yellow to me. Am I bugging? I think I can come back and shoot him if I need to, right? Like, hopefully, like if you test someone, you can still. Oh, it does write them down. Okay, well, there you go. So I don't have to write it down. Corn Chip, I appreciate you. I wonder if the number changes, though. I hope all this ends soon. What do you want to check? Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, can't really remember being at a dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate today. You're getting shot. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh God, I was just chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. So I already... Okay, so again, I'm assuming nothing has changed with these characters. I'm scared. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not on my watch. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that still image was that popped up, though. I wonder if I can... Can I make phone calls, or does that waste energy? Let's see. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too, but if you want something special, there's a food delivery service for rest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on TV. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes for sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Bye. Okay, so I'm assuming because it's called for arrest, maybe it'll cost an energy. Again, I don't think we need anything. Just want to call and see. Hello, you reached Forest. What would you like to place in order? 2 cans of Energeca. 1 can of coffee, please. Huh. Would then that be able to... Thank you, your order has been accepted. Tomorrow night, nice. Because if I check the kitchen, I'm pretty sure we only have beer. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out fancy sets for holiday. Okay. And we have, so we had an 8-pack? I've never seen someone sell beer in an 8-pack. But we have 7 now, so. And I don't want to save just yet. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll look in a second. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I hope I don't see no horrors in the next window. The bodies of teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. It's fucking crazy. Are we gonna see the man? Yep, that's the man when that you see when you take too much Excedrin or whatever. The Claritin man. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Why are you assuming that that's a visitor? Oh, I was gonna say, that's a new person, but it's the delivery guy. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Wait, they said tomorrow night. So I kind of want to have a conversation with him. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. With this damn sun, they moved us to night shift because of it. Okay, RT shift. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? So I'm gonna accept it, but they said tomorrow night. Am I crazy? Unless this is after midnight. Alright, well that's what I ordered, so have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Ordered something from Forest. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Hate to do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Sure. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of these holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to sun, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon? I had a rifle, damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, you bet your ass they fired. Apartment idea, fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Well, so far, knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. You don't even have a gun. He he probably was one. Hello there, human. I don't even, again, it's another one where it's like, even if you are not one, bro, you not talking to me like that, bro. This is bro. His teeth look jacked. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. I don't know why I said cleansed like that. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a purer new world. You're a freak. I don't even want you in my house. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me. You're scared? What, have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Alright, bro, go cleanse your sins in the morning then, bro. Don't bring that shit. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing all sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gazes. So I know that this guy was one of those people that thought the rapture was happening on Tuesday. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? I don't want you in my home. Again, I don't care. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. I don't think... Okay, but what does that even mean to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I knew what the hell a FEMA notice was at any point, then yeah, sure, come in. But nah, fuck it. Get the hell out of here. I think tell him to fuck off. Just because he's weird. Not because I think he's a visitor. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. You should go see my neighbor. Yep. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Damn, yo, what's with the aggression? And these two are both kind of aggressive. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Okay, so we get 2 energy, right? And since I've only let one person in so far, why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. This nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I can shoot 2 people if I need to. Maybe I'm playing this like a mess. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Okay, yeah, FEMA, yeah. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. They're under the fingernails, okay. Yep. A pale maniac. Yeah, so you see the guy outside is you think the wife is a visitor. I wonder if you get to choose between the two or if you have to kill them as a group. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. But I feel like if you... So, like, maybe if you call this, you'll get... and I'm writing it down just in case it's different for each playthrough. I do wonder if you call this that they might suspect you. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Ooh, you know what's crazy? So clearly my character had a wife and she died, right? It would be insane if she showed up as a visitor. That would be insane. Okay, let me see the radio here. What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. And move your cursor left or right, the knob for adjusting. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for waves. Is this wasting energy? Seven 460. I wonder if there's different, you know. Oh, cat. Okay. I'm not suspicious of him. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. There's the coffee. Need to check myself. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't think this was a thing before where, like... What? So I was... Okay, so FEMA... Hold on, because I do kind of want to... Let's make some calls. If we could get that energy. Can't accept your order right now. We already have a delivery load. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the place per day. Okay, I didn't make one today, but I guess every other day. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish this evil spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind, moving on. Very well, please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Hold on. I'm writing. Again, I'm still writing these numbers down even though it's on there. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Okay, because it's a save file. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. But this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you for your feedback. It's very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Okay. I am worried that if I call FEMA, they might come and kill me or something. Hello, this is FEMA. We are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. So it just sounds like a way for them to mask, like the visitors to mask what they're doing. Was there anything clickable in here? No. Okay. Because every other room had something clickable. Alright. Time to decide if somebody's gonna live or die. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. To protect the ones you love, you gotta sink your teeth in life. They're not perfect. My teeth aren't perfect, but this is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monster. Stay sharp. One of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. Teeth? Teeth, huh? Fine. Of course my teeth's white. Ain't a savage, son. I wet my ass, too. Son of a gun. This is how the varmint feels before I blast them. Scared. Are you guys cool with that? Alright. I don't want to test the coffee thing, though, like how much it gives back, just because there's nothing else to do, you know? So I don't want to... Oh, it keeps showing more. Okay. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all have one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac talks to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information cannot be confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Don't let And don't tell him you're alone. That's all for now. Okay. Well, we're 45 minutes in. Someone banging on my door already. I keep thinking there's sound outside my house. Oh, I didn't even look out the windows. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about Pale Man, Bare Torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. He's not a visitor. He's just a psycho. Charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of the diseases, the kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. A small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up base. I hear talking in there. Obviously, the couple's in there, but whatever. Alright, his freak ass. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't want anything from you. No, you don't. So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Freak ass. Man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. You gotta catch all the losers. It's good to tag them. He nods and steps inside. We back? There we go. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Huh? This is the first time I'm seeing it. Unless it's some kind of like meta thing where this person, is aware of the fact that this loops. It's, no, I'm not a human. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I, and the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. You really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet. That should make things easier for you. A cat is gonna come by? Maybe I'm taking it literal. For now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. I do like the random encounters you get that aren't people that want to be here. So we only added one person. But in the morning we should get a new clue besides dirty nails and teeth. We obviously can't check the guy with the sewed mouth teeth. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA's taking new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. We did see that in the, we heard that on the radio, kinda. Something about blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA, but first a word from our sponsor. Some beer. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started BrothTOBER Brewery together. Bobber. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Okay, well, we still got the 4 rest number. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? Special government service that was formed. They're helping to address the many problems caused by visitors. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted something, whatever. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Okay, well, we're up to 3 energy now, so that's cool. A program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. See, this would be a good time for the radio voice, but I don't feel like doing it. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of, sorry. Kind of wish there was a way to... Is there a way to get through the dialogue faster? Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There were a mountain of information there. I was hoping this would give us some kind of clue, an extra clue. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or hear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay. Jesus. Come back. Great character art here. I assume this person's eyes are gonna be red by default, because my eyes would be fucking bloodshot if someone sewed my fucking mouth together. So let's go with the dirt on the fingers. Oh, he took it off. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Did they also cut his tongue off? If there's some kind of way to decipher this based off the words of the radio, I'm not even gonna bother. I can't understand you. I mean, they're covered in blood. We don't really have anyone else to... Is that... I can't tell if that's dirt or blood. This is a difficult person to work with. Alright, we have the coffee. I'm doing a full test on this guy. Okay. Alright. We only did get one person, so... But I'm still suspicious of the husband and wife, so... If we could order. Damn. Okay. Let me see if my neighbor's still alive. And I'm sure getting all the phone numbers is another achievement. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Take care. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Boy. I'm sure nothing at all is going to happen to him. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Bro, can... Alright, this guy in here, bro. Can your wife talk? Honey, here isn't all that great with directions. Oh, okay. If we can't find someone to help us, then that'll probably be a 2-day trip. That's after we've gotten lost a few times, figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her with the things being the way they are. Her phone turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Wow. Eric Adams ended his campaign. Okay, I want to drink the coffee. Okay, so it adds a permanent. That's great. That's awesome. So then the Energen cans give you, I guess, either a full refill or they'll just give you 2, but regardless, whatever. Sorry. Okay, Eric Adams dropped out of the mayoral race. That fucking bozo. Oh wow, look at that, my neighbor's house is on fire. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? What were thoughts for your head? Well, I'm sure the daughter will show up. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. He's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. I know what scared the fuck out of me. Oh, freaky ass. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Yep. A jump scare would have been fucking great there. But I don't think the game does that. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Our first order of business is collecting more data. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Yes! That's what I wanted them to take. So we still have 2 people, which is good, because we're not alone. Call me Michael Jackson, because you are not alone. Hey, pal. Let me see your eyes, bro. You got those Cash Patel eyes right now. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither's my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with them, whatever I'd brought him. Oh my god, sorry. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. That's a super suspicious story, you know? Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? It kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family, and anyway, you gotta choose them or me. You should leave. I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. That's an interesting aspect. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. I gotta do the Himiko voice since Jan's not here. So there's the cat. Can I just take the cat? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions, yes I know. How will you help? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? Oh, there was that thing on the TV about feeling unsettled about watching the ballet dancers. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're a human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide. What we do? I already forgot. The thing that we read. It said something about let the cat eyes in, right? But she is like obviously not like the perfect white teeth. You should leave. Can I keep the cat? Look at Kitty. Think again. Can I just keep the cat? Go to hell. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Under house? What? The fuck does that mean? And how do you get cigarettes? Alright, well. Holy shit. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. Here's a new identifier. Hairless armpits. Some people shave their shit. Making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Next up, report of what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh, okay. No commercials this time. Call 891-533. Shit, did it write it one? Did it write it down? Did I get that right? I already forgot. Fuck. Hold on. Maybe if I go to clip, maybe I can go backwards. Yeah. 533. Oh, so close. Okay. Cancel. Hold on. Let me write it down just in case also. So it was 891 533, because we don't know what the hell that was. All right. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hold on. Okay. Hi, hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. Alaska. I'm in the middle of nowhere and nothing, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might have disappeared. Oh, visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared so much about me. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I've had a tough relationship with my father. That's not who I thought he was going to talk about. I'm no longer part of that family. One day I stopped being his son. And now all I have is this damn house, and all I have left is this. Okay. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I wonder if you can do the phone roulette multiple times. Or once a day. Kind of like the phone thing. But I mean, I think it is a great way to get some background on our character and build up the world a little bit. I did it right? 891. Let's do it one more time. Because it might be a one-time thing. Okay. Alright, we're going to call for rest. See if we can order anything. Alright. Hello. Would you like to place an order? Ooh, okay. So we know now that coffee gives you an additional permanent energy. Energetic, I assume, refills your energy. Cat food? What the fuck does cat food do? Because I know we have the cat under the house, allegedly. Did we get... Oh, did we get someone new? We only got her, right? She looked purple as fuck. Alright, well. I'm pretty sure the girl is real. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out to her father non-stop. There's no end in sight for her hysterics. I want my mommy. What do you want to check? I'm gonna check your fucking armpits. Teeth. My teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Fantastic. Great. Yep, it's not you. Crazy pulling a gun out on a child. I'm good with this person not being fake. Check your armpits, bro. Fucking seriously? Are you a moron? This female blended your brains? Or you just blasted? I thought all the strong stuff was gone already. Awesome, bro. Thanks. Have you sniffed to your heart's content? Thanks for not digging around in my ass. Alright, bro. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? Not one with a fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning, the planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day, it'll succeed, you know? Don't think it'll be painless. Ugh, fuck off. Please, I don't feel well. What do I... Can I get medicine? I didn't think that was an option. How are we supposed to communicate? Can you fucking write it down? How? What how? You're trying to ask something? I can't figure the rest out. Well, I might as well... Let me see your armpits, bro. I don't... You got stubble. Leave it alone. Alright. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Good thing he said that. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Am I a fucking... Holy shit. Alright. We're gonna check ourselves more after. If you know. This FIFO maybe we'll go for an hour and a half. We're kind of doing all right. I mean, nothing has happened yet. Oh, Aurora Borealis, or is that still? Yeah, never mind. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Okay. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and it looks like someone has yanked its teeth out. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this displays a threat. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow a test. Once the tests are done, we'll tell. That's a normal person. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. So, I think that first couple's dead. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? That's how he be texting. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. You son of a bitch. I have people in my home. Fucker. Hey, it's a delivery. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver. You ready to take it? Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night. Boop, 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 boop. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? That's a crazy thing to say. We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. Are you the guy with the notes? If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Thanks. There aren't many people left out today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through the nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Learning the secret of immortality from the forest? What? I didn't even learn it yet. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... Well, it's a rather long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Oh, we do need the doctor because our boy is sick. Alright. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest region. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying procedure. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Aura Cam. 1 + 1 = 3. So do we gotta make a phone call to get a camera? Do you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing a new revolutionary thing. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you to from home, blah blah. Give me the no phone number. Wow. Energetica. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energetica, you're alive. Wow. An invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effective than water. Cool. Code 51, just in case. Oh. Never mind. Okay, so these are specific. Never mind. Okay. Alright, we let in 2 people, right? You look green as fuck, bro. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we really didn't know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospital closes their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. We have the camera? You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can assume this. Oh, he's got the spots, right? That's what it was, right? If your camera had the weird ass spots. Amazing. Do you truly believe in aura photography? Do you charge your water in front of the TV too? No, don't shoot, please. Misidentify a visitor. Oh, fuck. What? Well, shit. Fuck. Nobody looking there. Nobody looking there. Where's the cat food? Where the fuck did cat food go? Damn it, we needed that doctor alive. This guy. What did you mean when you said you were immortal? We were immortal. Well, You can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works. I thought you said you did. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or in the next, but I will, because we never truly die. God. I should have done 2 tests on the other guy. Alright. Let me talk to you. Just want to talk to you. My good man, we're all gonna die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter? I don't know, maybe we float around in space. If you really think about it, we must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we'd have to pick up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness. Ending up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. Jesus Christ, bro. Jeez, my God. Really bringing the fucking mood down in this house. I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Oh, it's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did they also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could put out the fire or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? If your father shows up to this house, we got a problem. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call the neighbor house. That would be funny if our father actually did answer. Invalid. Yep. Okay. Let's do phone roulette, and then we're going to. So it was a one-time thing. Okay. Well. All right. Get off the fucking phone. I guess did I misunderstand the aura camera thing? They don't have anything about the fucking camera shit here? Okay. I wanted to see what else we got with ourselves. Are those rotted teeth? The back look fucked up. Alright. So we killed our first normal person. That sucks. Is that the pale guy? Oh. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought, things will only get worse. Jeez. Where's the cat? Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. No one's banging on the door. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Why has no one knocked on this door? Witness the beginning of the end? Oh shit. Okay. What happened to the cat? It's like the one thing I keep asking about. Yo, where's that cat? What the fuck? Alright. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Special report on the nature of visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Method of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Okay, that's the FEMA hotline number. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Cigarettes! Even the hardest worker needs a break. With Marlboro cigarettes. It's almost like Marlboro. You can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro. Cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm. Alright, so now we can get cigarettes. Wait, hold on. Was there more? Okay. Officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get the fuck out of here. So we survived the first week. Someone please help. We survived the first week, which is great. It's good. Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You can hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all fucked up. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take this anymore. Why'd I even come here? I'm a little bit worried about you, bro. I'm keeping the gun. Where's the cat? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts? Never mind, nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time. Now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, we lost our energy. I want my mommy. I need you to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your womb. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over? 666-777. Okay. Okay, let's write it down, I guess. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is it. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like when you last saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Yeah, because if we do have someone that looks like our neighbor come by, I don't want her, like, you know, like she dead, like she gonna die. Why did I buy cat food? Because where the fuck is that cat? That cat kind of ugly too. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm still trying to feed the cat, so... That girl's friend. Okay, hold on. Don't shame the cat. What's going on with our armpits? What the hell is that? Looks like a rash. Gotta clean myself up. Have I not taken a shower this whole time? My hands are clean. Some powder marks, nothing major. Powder? Why do you got powder marks, bro? Okay, what do you get from smoking a cigarette? Like, why would I need to do that just to stain my teeth? Why would I need to do that? Hello? Hi. That would sound insane. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. That girl's life sucks. Jesus. God damn it. Okay. Okay, so certain things are just a one-time thing, and I guess that's what the silver ones are. Like, well, except for the neighbor, obviously, because, you know, he's dead, so. Alright, we talked. God. Alright, let me check my armpits now. Okay, cool, we're clean. Harry seems about right. Alright, we're gonna go through one more night, and then I'm gonna end the YouTube video there, but we'll keep going on stream. But, I mean, look, we got through a full week, apparently, allegedly. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined home. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Yeah, this house. Oh, that's the little girl crying. I thought that was a cat. Obviously, I feel bad about the little girl, but... On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Hey, look fucking scary. I do wish I understood the cat thing a little bit better. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. When am I getting those people sent back to my house? He kind of looked like that one comedian. I'm sure there's a number of comedians, actually. But the big old Italian guy who has that thing about the cats. Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? See, I told you he's a comedian. He does fucking stand-up. What happened to you? Oh, nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Hey, what you gonna do? Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I told you he was. I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart, you know what I'm saying? Laughing to keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else going to hell, without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way, you know? I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? Bro, I know this guy. I know this guy. I didn't even see the you know until after I said it. So, you gonna let me in there? You're weird. But why not? Thanks. I'd be alone I'd be all alone otherwise. Hey, bada bing. I'm having fun doing that voice. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they call tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to... Oh, is that the... Okay, that's the building back there. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. Jesus fucking Christ. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. My fear is that maybe... Whoa! You got burnt from the sun. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. Oh. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Well, okay, we know one of the squads was fighting the fires, so I guess if we could ask about a code or something, right? Like the squad number? Or aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. We already know that because I fucking shot the doctor. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who you're treating. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires, dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, so we have 2 FEMA notices. Is there a way to, like, check my inventory or something? Like, how do I... Okay, I mean... Okay. Alright. It'll show up in the dialogue? Oh, okay. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. That's probably the guy with the fucking eyeballs. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. What the fuck? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an internal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Serum inundans. Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. So what, like if you got mad earwax, is that what they're saying? Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. So, if we kill somebody, their bodies will be still there. Wasn't human. Okay, well, I mean, we kind of got that one. Why is this door open? Oh. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are you okay? Looks like the conversation's over. Damn. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease my pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out here dying. Fuck, if I didn't kill the doctor probably could have helped him. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Fuck. Sure, pal. Nothing to hide. This guy's burnt to a fucking crisp. Like his eyes are... Yeah. Don't judge too harshly. Man, alright. I don't know why I tested him. That was stupid. Fuck, because we have to test each of those people. Right? We don't have anybody else. I thought a phone number was missing. Am I crazy? A phone number is missing, right? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. No, wrong room. Sorry. Alright, those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob of theirs, on their switch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Her eyes could be red from crying. Perfect. That's where they beat me. They tied me to a post. Fuck. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. You forget I'm immortal. I don't know. I still ask myself all that all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher power is looking out for me. God, or whatever you call it. Could be I'm already dead and I've been reincarnated into this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. Too bad all you got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Ah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could have been drinking cold ones and watching the big game. We could have been watching the Knicks, baby. You didn't even meet... You okay? Huh? What? Oh, forgot. Oh, forget it. It's fine. Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide, and no reason to, neither. Alright. Plain brown. Just like half the world's population. No mystery there, but leave alone. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I was about to type with the number pad. Hello, you've reached Forest. Yes, come on, come on, come on. I want to order the cigarettes just so we can see what it does. Like, look, we're doing some research, okay? We're doing research. Alright. Well, for the YouTube video, this went on for an hour. This went on for almost 2 hours. So this is a very, very long FIFO. I am invested in this game. Obviously, it's going a lot longer than the demo, obviously. So I do wonder what the end point is. I'm still mad about the doctor situation, but I mean, I think this is a game where I don't care about saving unless it's a thing where I have to save so that I can like walk away from the game and then start back up later. But I mean, you could literally save right here, I guess, right? Without without doing the kombucha. But yeah, the doctor maybe would have been able to help the guy who has the sunburns, or maybe help ease his pain, maybe help people when they're sick. So that's definitely a good character to keep around. And again, I think a lot of the characters stay the same. The aura thing, it was so stupid that I went with the aura thing. That sucks. But we got a lot of people on the team, a lot of people on the squad so far, so who knows. We still haven't seen those people come back from FEMA, so I think they're dead. They're probably dead. But like I said, doing this the weekend before it's officially October, but I'm probably gonna upload this October 1st, so happy BrothTOBER. I think the first game, honestly, the first game kind of depends on pricing. I think Chronos right now is cheaper than Silent Hill, so I might start with Chronos. But yeah, is October 1st is a Wednesday, so I will be doing Chronos tonight as the time of this video being uploaded, with the Boo command on and everything. So I'm gonna piss and shit myself on stream. But if you like to see that, that's not how I end. That's not how I do the outro. First of all, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you loved it, hit that subscribe button. And you would like to see me piss and shit myself playing Chronos, come over to twitch.tv/BrothCindy where I should be live. But until then, peace.